Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of Nimby Rails and a continuation of our um, tutorial. We're going to build on this a little bit as soon as this stupid Microsoft Edge thing quits, because Microsoft has to tell me something that I don't care about. So, hope everyone's having a great day. I want to welcome you to the channel. Here we go. Now I can click on this and click on... Is it? Nope, of course it's not, because I'm not important. So I have to go to my channel and click on it to click on the video so I can see when you guys chitty chat with me. So I appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a great day. All right, so in the last episode, we built the initial portion of you didn't get a chance to finish the first one. You're going to see where we are. So we're on the main menu here. Let me make sure we're switched over here to gameplay. Welcome aboard, medic. And all right, audio output capture is all good. There we go. All right, we're where we need to be. So we're going to click continue game, and that takes us right back to where we were, although we're going to stop the clock. As we have the Ginza subway system running from Ueno Station at the north end to Shinagawa Station on the south end. Oh, it did not take the change I made. So let me not do that. Let's click, let me think here, this, then somehow a W got put on the end here, and I actually looked the word up, Kita. All right, so Kita is north in Japanese, all right? So Shinagawa Kita Station, which is really actually where the big Shinagawa Station is, but for the Ginza subway line, we're going to use this. Yes, I think so. Because we're going to build another one down here, because it looks like the Chuodori continues, all right? It just goes on and on and on. Let's see, does it say it on the map here? It doesn't say it on the map here. All right. Well, it goes on and on and on and on and on, and it cuts down this way. When you cut down this way and you cross this river here, guess what you happen to be adjacent to? Hey, look, there's Haneda Airport. And we're going to go connect to Haneda Airport so we can provide some service to Haneda Airport. All right. So chat's open. If you guys have questions or whatever about the game, let me know. We will go from there. I'll answer them the best I can. I've got a few hours in the game, and so there is what I understand, and then there's what I can speculate about. So let's build a couple more stations, shall we? I think we shall. Let me just make sure everything's working. Mic's on, and I think you can hear me okay. If you can, please let me know. If you can't, please let me know. There is no sound to the game. Sorry, I don't make it. It just is what it is. All right, so we're going to come down here to Shinagawa, and let's go over here and actually click on the map and see. Yeah, this is a pretty populated area, I'd say. So there looks like there's a, is that a horse racing track or something? Or Kaibajo. I'd have to look that up. But that said, this looks like a pretty populous area. So I think we're going to put us a station. So we're going to click on new station platforms. Sound is good. Very good. Do they have Amtrak in the mods? I haven't looked at the mods, sorry to say. Mods are usually something I'm kind of late to the party on, which I kind of want to fix because I would like to get more Japanese trains so that we can run accurate trains here on our model of the Tokyo rail system. All right, so we're going to go 500 meters down here, like that. Oops, you got to click it a second time to drop it. Click. Now, we're good. All right, so this is going to be Shinagawa. Oh, wait, do I still have that pulled up? Let me see here. I do not. Let's look this up. Google Translate, and then we're going to actually look up south. Minami. Okay, so this is going to be Shinagawa Minami Station. All right, because I want to be able to designate the actual station. Nope. All right, let's go Shinagawa Nami meet STN period. And we're going to leave that with a large catchment area. Oh yeah, we got a big gap here. What? Oh, I see. I'm hitting a key here somewhere. We're going to leave that at the full catchment area. We have a gap. That's a big gap. I don't like the big gap. I feel like we're missing people. So the question is, what would we call this? Let's build another station in here. This one may just be a little smaller, and we just contain the catchment area. Let's go. I mean, we can go 500 meters, but in fact, we're going to start a little further south. Yeah, let's start there-ish. Click. Now, we're going to go back to here, and then we can shorten it up. Oh, wait, I do want 500 meters. I wanted to just, oh, yeah. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. There. Okay, there's our 500 meters. And what we can do here is click on this, and then we'll make the catchment smaller. Yeah, that allows the big stations to do more. All right, and then we're going to do all right, so I need another Google Translate moment. I don't know why I keep closing this out. I shouldn't. I need Laura, my friend Laura. She would know what to call this. So central. Oh, that's a big word. Senta. Oh, okay. All right. So Shinagawa Senta Station. All right, that's what we will make it. Cool. All right, and then yeah, I made the other one Kita, so north, which I could actually change because I want it to be part, but it's going to be part of the catchment area when I build the main Shinagawa Station above ground, because that's right down here, and then like the Shinkansen line is right here. So, all right, there we go. There's those stations. Let's build a couple more down the line, and we're staying underneath the Chuodori along the way. Where are we now? Everything is okay. We're getting to Ota. Omori 1 Elementary School, Nakatomi. All right, this I think is going to be a good place for a stick up. Yep, there's 500 meters. All right, so we can get it done. Cool. Don't move. Click. Thank you. Ota. You know what? We'll go with Ota. And then we'll drop down here and do something else. We'll do Ota Kita for this station. So Ota North. Ota Kita Station. Cool. And we're going to drop down the size of the catchment area just a little bit here. Boink. That looks good. Done. Next, we go down here and we're going to make, this is going to be, shall we do Hagen Naka or just do Haneda? We'll do Haneda, and then we'll do the Haneda Airport. All right, so here, 500, whoa, crap. You're zoomed out, 500 meters goes quick. All right, let's drop it. Actually, let's drop it here, and then we'll correct it here. Kawasaki Ward. Oh. All right, let's drop it down to 500 meters. There we go. Close. Kyoto desu. Okay, cool. All right, and that looks good with the full catchment area. I'm pretty happy with that. So we will call this Haneda Station. Oops, N. Yes, that letter. Cool. Done. All right, sweet. Now, let's go over to the airport. What's the catchment area going to be? Haneda Nihonbashi. Let's see what the catchment area is here. If we'll do a full 800 meter. Wow. Okay, so this, I guess, can warrant 2 stations. All right, so we'll do a north and a south, and then we may just reduce their footprint. So we'll do one up here. We'll make it 500 meters. Okay, and then we'll do one down here. That maybe will be a little smaller. Or it'll be 500 meters. Okay, that covers the airport. I think so. So this, what we'll do here, we click back to this so we can change this. All right, we're going to change the automatic name. This is going to be Haneda Kokusai 1. I think Kokusai is the airport, is the word airport. Let me check. Kuko, Haneda Kuko, airport terminal. Taminaru. So they use the word terminal. So what is Kokusai then? International. Ah, okay. Got it. Kokusai is international. Gotcha. All right, so Kuko Kokusai, or Kokusai Kuko. All right, so Haneda Kuko. I don't want to complicate this too much. Done. And, oh wait, actually we can probably just reduce the size of the catchment area a little bit, because really we're just catching the terminal space. And then we go to this one, change that, click this. And Koku 2, and then we just reduce that. Yeah, that'll do. Beauty. All right, cool. So we've got that stuff built. Now all we need to do is connect the dots, right? Tons of Japanese in the workshop. Yeah, I'll have to check that out, because I want to run the subway trains proper. Right now we're just running E231s. So okay. That's weird. Okay, whatever. All right, now we're gonna make the goofy turn here. So we're gonna go El Turno Westo, like that ish. Sure. And we'll do this El Turno Easto like that. Oh, that's a beauty. That connected right together, nice and pretty. All right, very good. So now, let's see, can we connect? We can't connect station to station, which is kind of goofy. All right, so we'll run that straight. We'll run this down. And see, it makes a curve that I don't want to do quite so dramatically. That, though, looks reasonable. There, yes, much better. All right, and then this here, we're going to cut the corner and run this more straight. Actually, the road does cut the corner. So we will stay under the road. under the Chuodori. All right, so now we go to here, which takes us kind of over here and here, which kind of takes us like that. And that connects, very good. Click here, we do this, we do a little of this, we do a little connect the dots, and then we're going to do this, and we're going to move this. Oh, okay, that makes curves. You know what, we're not doing high-speed rail here, so this is okay. I'm all right with this. Okay, now, Minato Tamachi, okay. Very good. I like it. We have expanded our line, but we haven't built it yet. So, now, this is going to, whoa, shite. This is going to cost almost all of our money. So we're going to go ahead and click Build All Blueprints. Boom. Yes. Oh, I clicked Cancel. Build. We have $38 million left, or 38, yes, $38 million left. And we're probably going to need to use that to buy a couple more trains. So, but I like the coverage area. And I think if we raise the rates, we'll actually make more money. So let's go to trains, and Ginza Subway, we have 2 trains. And we're going to actually clone this train. And it's 8 million. Actually, we're going to buy 2 more. That's 17 million. Clone the schedule, and then, yeah, we're going to clone the schedule, and then we'll actually adjust it. So this is going to be Ginza 003. I don't know why this came out like this. It's E231S for Subway, which isn't accurate, but get over it. All right, now for the schedule, though, we're going to actually have it start. Oh, I've got to actually expand the line. Oops. So let's go do that. Let's go to lines. Ginza subway line. Okay. So now we need to add stops. The problem is we're down at the bottom, which is Shinjuku Station A. Okay. So we need to add stops. That's this right here with the plus and the 0. Click. All right. So now we're going to add Shinjuku B. Then we'll go down here, down here, down here. We're in a position where the WASD keys are working. Then we go B here at Haneda. Hello? Hello? B, and then Haneda Kuko 2, we turn around to A. We go to A, 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 and boo-yah. All right, good. So now we've added the whole kit and caboodle. Have we? Wait a minute. Let's run through this here. Okay, so this kind of starts, so then it goes here. It's going southbound. Okay. Haneda B, or Haneda Station B. Okay, B. The B is irrelevant. Haneda Kuko 1 and 2, that's the airport. Then it goes back to Kuko 1. Oh, that's kind of odd. So maybe we should just skip this, go straight to the end of the line, come back here. No, we'll leave it in there. All right. Back to Haneda, Otakika, Kita, Minami, Senta, Kita, Minato, Tamachi, Ginza, Nihonbashi, Kanda, Akihabara, Ueno, back to Akihabara, Kanda, Nihonbashi, which is Tokyo Station, Ginza, Shinbashi, Minato. Okay, we're good to go. Very good. Now we've got to recalculate all our stuff because this is all dicked up. So we're going to click the timing calculator. Ideal average speed, 80 kilometers an hour. Okay. and we can estimate leg travel times, which gets rid of one of our issues. And then minimum bulk time edit 1619. We will paste that in. Set minimal interval times, and that gets rid of our other master idiot alert. Stay a minimum stop time. We're sticking with 1 minute. And fixing that. Okay. All right. Very good. So I think we're good to go here. Whoops. No. We're not going to add stops to the line. All right. Coolio. Now that we've done that, now we go back to the trains. Ginza 003. We're going to have them start at Haneda Kuko 2. All right. And to get there, 15 minutes may be good. Maybe enough time for him to get there. So that's actually, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Now, so he's set and should have the same, if we click here, store and depot at 4400. So it's already got the depot saved. So we've got the depot set up. So now we're going to go to, well, now we haven't started running yet. Why it says invalid order. All right, so now here, it's going to be Ginza 004. And it's a Caillou E231S. Now we just have to decide where this guy is going to start. And what I'm thinking is, so we have one starting at the south end of the airport. We have one starting at Shinagawa Kita, Minami, north. No, Kita, north. And that's going northbound then. That's train 1. Train 2 starts at Ueno Station and comes south. Train 4, I think we might start at I'm thinking at Nihonbashi Station. So let's see, this is going southbound, then it's going northbound. No, we'll start it at, yeah, Nihonbashi Station A, that's northbound. Because then it goes to Kanda and Akihabara, that's going north. Okay, cool. We'll start him there. And we'll give him, nope, not that. Don't adjust that. I'm going to click on this. And now we're dragging this down. So we'll give him like 6 minutes to get up there and start his run. Actually, no, I'm going to give him, yeah, we'll do 6 minutes. And we can adjust this later if not needed. I just want to make sure we have good spacing and coverage. All right, so there is those schedules adjusted. Hello. Of course, again, you can just click on the day and then change the number here, so you don't have to drag it if you don't want to. It becomes a little laborious. Okay, we're good to go. Let's click on this. Let's click on this and get trains running. I see 3 trains. Of course, we could have 2 trains stacked up somewhere, because this train just pulled into Nihonbashi. Nope, it's in Shinbashi. What? Oh, wait, both of them are down here. Okay, so now he's going to delay, and that's fine. So that'll give us a little bit of interval. The problem is everything's northbound right now. I don't like that so much. But let's punch it, Chewy. All right, there was 100-something people. So we click on the... See here, click on the train and you can see, oh, there it was. Wait, no, that's the station. So here's, now look here. Now we got 500 people on board. That's what I'm talking about. 500 people on the train is how you make money. Tokyo Toei subway. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Appreciate that. That's good info. Because then I'll probably get, like, when I start setting up the Yamanote line and the specific lines, they may already have them color coded and whatever. So, all right, now we're looking pretty good here. All right, now what we'll do is, let's see, we can do the line overlay so we see the colors. That'll apply more later when we've added more lines. Then we can do the speeds. We don't really have speeds set, but there's ranges to the speed. I don't know what. I've seen it somewhere and I just didn't, I don't recall. But we'll just do this. And then we'll do the plane map. All right, awesome. So now we've got Haneda Airport connected into our Ginza subway line, which runs under the Chuodori, basically all the way from Ueno down. And we could continue it up, but we have no money. We could buy a couple more trains, but we have no money at this point, effectively. We've spent all our money because everything is underground. Joy. All right, so with that said, what are we going to do? Well, that's a good question. Because basically building above ground is the same as building below ground. The problem is, in building above ground, okay, so like here, let's do some math. Because actually wait, what? Oh, you know what? I don't have new. You got to build station platforms first, I believe. There we go. Now we're cooking. All right. Ochanomizu Station we've established is right here. Okay, it runs under these two roads. But what we're going to be doing is building track. I just want to get an idea of the price here. That's not exactly close to I would like to the river. And there's actually 4 tracks that build through here. Because you have the Sobu line, you have the Chuo Sobu line. The Sobu line is the yellow line. It runs east-west through Akihabara Station. Okay. And then what it does at this point, which is really weird, we can't simulate this in the game. It's really cool. All right, so this is Akihabara Station right here. This open space. Okay. The Sobu line platforms run this way, east-west, and they're elevated above everybody else. You have the Kaihin Tohoku line, Yamanote line northbound, Kaihin Tohoku northbound, Kaihin Tohoku southbound, Yamanote southbound, and then you have the connector, which is Ueno Station to Tokyo Station. And then this little area here that this is kind of interesting. The Shinkansen lines dive underground right here-ish and then disappear from view right about here. They go under all this and then they're gone. I think I've got that right. No, I don't. Hang on. Okay. So this area right here is storage tracks. Okay. For trains that run out of Ueno Station, which is up here, this mass area that's kind of cleared out, right? There's 3 different levels at Ueno Station. So these trains are stored here, and then they're brought up, and then they hook in. All right, so that's what's there. So anyway, the Sobu line runs east-west. It runs east over through here, and then drops in. There's a station here at the Ryogoku Station, which is the Ryogoku Arena, the Kokugikan, where the sumo tournaments take place in the spring, summer, and fall. And then it runs west, and now what happens is the Chuo line, which is the orange line, there's Kanda Station right here. See how the road curves? The tracks parallel the road, all right? And then they get over here, and there's a bridge where the Sobu line comes over, and then right here, the Chuo line splits, and the Chuo line westbound, west is this way, okay? heading towards Shinjuku. There's Chuo Line westbound, then there's Sobu Line westbound. Then there's Sobu Line eastbound, and then there's Chuo Line eastbound, which is actually downbound to Tokyo because it curves and then it goes down to Tokyo Station via Kanda Station. Okay. So they split. So you have orange west, yellow east, orange east. And they drop the two Sobu lines in between the two Chuo lines. But then after they make the curve, and it's 4 tracks. After they make the curve and you get over here towards Itabashi Station, I think you have Suidobashi Station first here at Tokyo Dome City. And the right in this space here, okay, so that station is right here for Suidobashi. Because the Chuo line, the orange line, does not stop. And what happens is right in this space here, the downbound Chuo line, which is heading this way to Tokyo Station, heading east, ducks under the two Sobu lines so that when you get to Suidobashi Station, you have the two orange lines and then you have the two yellow lines, and the yellow lines stop. And they come along here, and the orange line downbound to Tokyo, which is eastbound, ducks underneath, and then they're split when they get to Ochanomizu Station, where you can change between the two lines. So yeah, that's how it works. I know it's more than you ever wanted to know about Japanese trains and all that willy foo stuff. Now what I'm looking to find here is that. So we kind of want to scoot all this over close to the river, so we have all the space we need. And then with the game, we can simulate it with using the viaduct, because this is actually running on the ground at this area, right by the Kanda River. This is the Kanda River, which really is kind of a glorified stream. It's kind of like the Trinity River in Dallas, running through downtown. It's like a glorified stream. So, and then what we'll do is we can add to this, and we can do here. See, we're only at $550,000 at this point. So I'm thinking if we can just make a connection somewhere, which I'm looking at you, Chanamizu. Okay, and this is going to be ground. If we start it here and we build it, it says Chiyoda. Now, the problem is this is technically underneath these roads. Or is it saying that it's in the water? Maybe it's saying it's in the water. Let's drop that there, and let's switch to this and see if dragging this over. Ah, that does fix it. Okay. It's 291 meters. Is it saying the road's the problem? That's weird. Okay, well maybe we'll just run the station at like 300 meters or 250 meters. Maybe that works. Okay. So then let's go to this, and well, actually we need to go to this, and we'll actually curve this out a little bit, bring this over a little bit this way, curve this a little bit more, which means we could cut this corner if we wanted to. But I'm trying to be a little bit realistic here. No, that's not happy. Okay, it's not happy if I go there. If I go to 250 meters right there, we're okay. All right. So now we hit the plus button and we can connect this to this. Boom. All right. So there now we're at $5.8 million. Oof. But that's got us a nice big pie shape. Wow. Okay. And what that would allow us to do is go to Tokyo. Oh, that is in the catchment area, actually. Huh. So the question then is, which way do we go? The problem is this area runs on the ground, right? So you can see what all that costs, right? There's one station which is $4.5 million. There's one overpass which is $500,000. Swell. Which technically isn't an overpass, it's an underpass. The train goes under the road at that point. So I almost wonder if we make this tunnel from here to here. I don't know if that would work though. Nope, that's there. That's there. Delete. Okay, so let's try this. We stretch this way, and then we do curve this way. Shoot, I'm not getting the radius I really want here. And then we switch back to this and we kind of pull this way. Now we're getting the curve that I want. That's better. Ja, das gut. Yosh. I should speak the right language. Okay, so now we're going to connect and we're going to do a tunnel. All right, so here, 817 meters, $817,000. So it's $1,000 a meter. Do I have that math right? Or it's $100 a meter. There, connect that. It still shows overpass. I clicked on tunnel. Huh. Weird. Conflict. Yeah, I know we have a conflict. So if I hit escape, it clears it. Let's switch it to viaduct and see what happens. Still, it's the same thing. One overpass. All right, so that's going to wind up being what it is. Now, again, you can build all this and not spend any money. It's going to give you the cost, the estimated cost of your project, which is great. What can we do here? What can we do? I'm a little torn on this because that means it's a little goofy. What if can we scooch? 2 water or road hits. Okay, I see what the problem is. See, it's just that we're touching the water. Okay, very good. So that's that little corner of the gray area. When it touches the water, we go red. All right, so that's the issue. So here, then hell with this. All right, I have a better plan then. So what we're going to do is take this, click this, hit delete. That fixes that. Click this. We're going to drag the station over here and reorient the station slightly. And that's going to actually be more realistic. Okay, so we're going to take that, and we're going to take this and bring this down here, and we're just going to go ahead and run this out. Where are we? 355? We'll go to 400 meters. And see, we keep getting to the edge of the water there. Clearly, these guys don't know about, Japanese engineering. Because this thing is right on the embankment of the river. Okay, there's 400 meters. That'll do, pig. There, cool. Which now we're going to actually drag some of this back around to ease the curve. We're going to flatten the curve, as it were. Yeah, because that worked. All right, swell. So there we go. So now we're at 8.1 million. That's got a huge catchment area. And the question is, where do we go from here? So we can run along the river to here. And then we'd have to branch off, which is going to get a little weird. We'll deal with that another time. We're not going to do it. We're not going to deal with it right now. All right, I want to keep you right here and right, because this is where the branch is. And it goes like this. It goes a little something like this. Hit it. All right, there. Start coming around the curve a little bit here. Now, here-ish, though, is where we're coming up on the viaduct. Oh, wait a minute. I'm missing the curve just a little bit. Nope. Escape. I'm going to move this. Yeah, I see exactly where I need to be if I'm doing this correctly. Kind of like that. And then we can add. Now, Let's see if it's going to factor in a. Okay. Oh, shoot. I know. Ooh. Oh, I know what we're doing here. Uh-oh. That's why it's gotten so expensive. Control Z, 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 and Z. We need to be here. This will make this cheaper. The problem is it's actually correct, but it will hopefully make it a little cheaper. All right, so there. Now we're gonna have a bridge there, overpass, 2 overpasses. Okay, that's $1 million. We expected that. Okay, so now we're gonna come around here, work our way around the curve. Okay, that's about where we want to be. And now we're actually going on the viaduct. Okay, David Nielsen, hey, American Express, everywhere you want to be. Oh, that's Visa. Okay, so now oh, that's tunnel. Technically, we're on the viaduct here. See, and then this comes around the corner here. And then right over top of here-ish, it makes a little S-curve jog and then joins into Conda Station. So, there goes the train, hooray. And then all the stuff down here into Tokyo Station is viaduct. So we're in the Conda Station catchment area here. Oops, nope, escape. Oops, we bollocked something up here. Control Z, that fixes that. Control Z will back that out. Control Z will back that out to there. Now, so now we're at 13 million. We can build another station here. The problem is we're not going to have a depot to hook this into, and it's going to cost more money than we have. But this is where Conda Station would be. And there are 6 platforms. Platform 1 is Chuo Line upbound, which means it's going from Tokyo to Shinjuku. Platform 2 is Chuo Line downbound, which is going from Shinjuku to Tokyo Station, where the Chuo Line terminates. Okay. Platform 3 is Yamanote Line upbound to Akihabara Station. Platform 4 is Kaihin Tohoku Line upbound to Akihabara Station. Platform 5, 6 is Kaihin Tohoku Line downbound to Tokyo Station, and then 6 is Yamanote Line downbound to Tokyo Station. Then the connector has 2 tracks running by, although they're elevated about 2 meters, I think. No, they're elevated overhead because they actually curve and fly over top of the Shinkansen, and then they come back in, and then they drop down adjacent to the southbound Yamanote Line as they head into Tokyo Station. So that's how it really works. Looks complicated. Hey, Jason Murphy, welcome aboard. It looks complicated, but I really don't think it is. If you saw the video yesterday, the only thing I'm farting around with right now is the money aspect of things. But you basically want to build stations and then connect them with tracks. In this case, though, what I've done is build tracks, and then I've gotten to the stations. But this would fall within the catchment area, I think, of the Conda subway station. So this station up here, which is Ochanomizu, I haven't renamed it. I'm not going to use the automatic name. Ochanomizu Station. We can reduce the catchment area of that dramatically. Yeah, that's not bad. That's I think good right there. So that's about what that would be, because then we would do Suidobashi Station right here on this side. Sorry, it's on the south side of the Conda River. And then you go around the curve to Itabashi Station, which is actually a curved station. And then you run down to Minato's coming up. Yotsuya's coming up, but it doesn't go. Does it go to Yotsuya? Or do we cut across? Because ultimately what we're trying to do is get to, hello, where is it? Shinjuku, there it is. We're trying to get here. So there's Shinjuku Station. Ah, here's where it comes. It comes this way. Mostly. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Shinjuku Station. The line continues south this way. That's the Yamanote line, and then there's another one. Because it goes to Harajuku, which is where all the weirdos hang out. And I think the line branches off and then may come this way along here. And then somewhere over here, and there's Minami, and then Yotsuya, and then it goes along here, right along the river. Yeah, that's what it is. And it runs up to Itabashi Station. So that's how all that works. So now we've got all these blueprints and stuff, but we're not going to use those because we have no money. We're going to have to find a very small area to connect stuff together. I just kind of wanted to draw this out. So now to get rid of all this stuff, we just hit Control Z a bunch of times. And that's the undo button. So we're undo-doing. Goodbye. And that's it. Got to get rid of it all. Otherwise, we could have clicked on stuff and messed around with it. Now, we're going to fix that. I'm going to drop it back down to there. Done. Cool. All right. What's our line doing here? Because we could buy a couple more trains. I want to see what the trains are actually doing. Let's go here to dollars. Go to accounting. It's Saturday. Now remember, it's goofy. It's all tied into UTC time. All right. So Tokyo's ahead of UTC time, whereas Dallas is behind UTC time, right? So it's showing that, it's 10 p.m. in Tokyo, and it's 1 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Okay. So that's why the timing seems weird, because it is, because it's all based on Greenwich Mean Time. But it ties into your computer to know stuff like that, because it starts on whatever day it is and time it is when you launch the game. Excuse me. All right. Anybody have any questions? Everybody kind of understand? Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? Let's look at Shinjuku real quick and see if we can build a line to connect Shinjuku with something. All right, so to do so, let's check the map and let's see. Well, look, lots of people. Imagine that. Shinjuku is the heart of the deal. Harajuku and Shibuya. Okay, Jinju Bridge. Harajuku Station. Okay, very good. So it even shows us here on the map where stuff is. So, yeah, because it's right next to this big park. All right, so this is the line up here, and then it comes up through here, and then there's Shinjuku Station. So let's see if we can build at least a piece of this. I'm just not sure the order it goes in, but that's okay, because we can always change it. Station, ground level, Mosaic Street. I don't know what that mess is down there. Let's set this up this way. Oh, nope. You got to click it a second time. Click. Then go to here to move the ends. And we're going to 500 meters. Boink. Boom. Okay, cool. All right, so there's that. So it's $9 million. Terrific. Harajuku. Let's build Harajuku Station, and that's going to be also at ground level. We'll make that a little shorter. Oh, good Lord, we're not going to make it. I have to take another loan out, which is okay, I guess. Let me zoom out here for a second. I just don't want to, we can, yeah, you know, if we go 500 meters, I think we're actually going to tie together just right. That's good. Click. Okay. Laser trap Harajuku. No. All right. So we could switch this over here. And then we're just going to change the name. No, we're not using the automatic name. That's stupid. But that's how accurate this is. This knows where everything is. Let me see. Delete. Cool. Takes us. STN. Boop. Oh, actually, no. ST. We're going to do Harajuku. We'll just reduce the catchment area 1. That'll do. All right. So there's that. Here's this. Big neon boards. There are really cool websites. Excuse me. YouTube channels. And actually, they're online now. You guys may find this interesting. If you find trains interesting and you want to see more about Japanese trains, okay, we'll reduce that just that much. Okay. There is a webcam on YouTube. I'll go look it up here in a second so I can give you guys a link because I don't want it hanging out. Is that the Lehigh Valley line, or was that in New York Central, or was that Pennsylvania? Excuse me. Yeah, see, that's the cool thing is you go back and set up these historical lines and stuff. It's full. It's fun. Excuse me. Anyway, right up in this area, I think it's either here or right up here. Showbox, Akuba Park. Let me see if I recognize the curve. Unica Vision. Ah, here it is. Okay, so this is where it is. I've got the station a little further north. So let me do this. Let me pull this under here and pull this down here till we get back down to 500 meters. Cool. That'll do. Click. Okay. Right here is Unica Vision. The camera is on a building right over here. So you can see people walking up this little alleyway, and then you can see these roads. And this building here, this Unica Vision, is a electronics company or something. It's got a huge billboard that's electronic, and I mean there's like music videos and stuff showing it all day, and you can watch the trains running in and out of Shinjuku Station as they head up. So yeah, super cool. All right, so this is gonna, good lord, how did that wind up being total 1,001 meters? Can I get this down to 500, please? There we go. 2 stations, $18 million. Ouch. Which means we're gonna have to get another loan. Info, account, actually account, no. Info, Japan Rail. Loan of 2, okay. All right, so 3. All right, we're gonna set this up for like a 10-year loan. There we go. That gets our monthly payment down to $31 million. Very nice. This is a $3 billion loan. Boing. Now, we're going to go back and pay off our original loan. Doing. So we've gotten our APR down pretty cheap. All right, so that's a much better deal. And now we have lots of money. Hooray! So that's how you do loans. You want to get a second loan because you can get a cheaper APR and you can stretch it out over 10 years, and then you can pay off the first loan, and then you got lots more money. So that's how you do it. All right, so let's go to connect some trackage because now we have money to play with. Hooray! Let's build this down this way. I want to stay away from that road because I want to stay at grade level as much as possible. Tokyo School of Business. Hello, Tokyo School of Business. How you doing? Okay, we go there, and then let's start working our way north from Harajuku, where the weirdos hang out. And you can look up Harajuku, and you'll see people there do cosplay and all this stuff. But I mean, they do. It's where the oh geez, I don't want, hey, to each their own. What is it? The emo types? Yeah, that's where like they hang out. Oh, that doesn't like that. That's not good. Oh, you know why? Because it's crossing that road at a weird angle. I don't know if this is, oh, so you know what we'll do? Actually, we'll do this. Let's end that there. Let's back this up here like this. All right. And then we'll actually back this up here like this. And then we'll switch to viaduct. So now it's got us ramping up the viaduct, and then we'll go boink, and then we'll be able to build across and connect with no problems. Boink. Beauty. Sweet. All right, this looks a little hinky here. Any way I can fix that, make that more better? Because it looks hinky. Nope. You can only move these points. All right, so what I can do then is click on this. Nope, that's the station. Click on this, hit delete. Oh no! And go back here and go back here, and then we'll run this way a little bit, and then run it this way a little bit, and then run it this way a little bit. Boom. Cool. All right, I like that. Now, the only issue is we don't have a depot. You got to have a depot on the lines. So let's see where we can put a depot here at Shinjuku. Because we'd want to go north of Shinjuku, so let's just add some trackage up here. And we know it goes underneath those. I think it goes underneath them. No, it goes over top. So let's go like that. Switch it to viaduct. Oh, no, that's tunnel. Viaduct. Like that. Oh, shit. It really shortened it up. And then we can drop back down to street level, I think. Boink. Cool. All right. So for now here's where things get kind of weird, because this is kind of part of the. All right. So the Chuo line goes out this way. That's an express line. The Yamanote line goes up this way with another line. So let's see if we can actually take the trackage here, kind of bend it just a little. Actually, we're going to shorten it, and then we're going to bend it like that. Then we may have to go back to viaduct. Seven overpasses. All right, let's see what we can do with viaduct instead, see if it's any cheaper. 3 overpasses. Aha. I think it just got cheaper. It may not. I may be having a Snickers moment here. Okay. All right, so we drop back down to ground level. Here. Run this out here. This, aha, I'm seeing some spaces here that I like. Depot. Shit, that's in the way. All right, where? You know what? This, how long would this be? It kind of looks like a good place for a depot. I feel like it's a good place for a depot. Because we're not going to be able to fit it in here with the road and stuff. But this seems, wait, no, this right here seems like a good place for a depot. Let's build a depot. All right, cool. Click. All right, now we just have to connect it. So now we're going to go create new branches, okay? And this is, all right, it's saying it's too short. So we're at the base of the deal. Now we can create the line. Actually, I'm going to escape, because we almost had it right where I wanted it. All right, so we're going to do right about here, curve it like that, and then I think we're good. And then we're just going to do connect, connect, and done. Now we have a depot. Sweet. So now we can start running trains from Shinjuku to Harajuku. And we can actually extend the line down to Shibuya. So Harajuku, we're actually going to make the station smaller. So we click on here, we're going to reduce the catchment size, which means we'll go back to Shinjuku, click done, Shinjuku, we'll make the catchment size bigger. And Harajuku, we may make it bigger, but I want actually Shibuya Station to have more catchment area. So Shibuya Station, we're going to build that right here, boink, and it's going to be a viaduct station, and we're going to build it 500 meters from here to here. Boom. It gets us over the roads, and then we'll take ground, and that will, whoops, nope, we're not doing a station now. Now we're doing track. So then this will take us down to ground level. And then we're coming this way. Viaduct time. Okay, now we're going to click on this and move this over and down here a little bit to align it better. And then we're going to go back to the plus thing and go click. And there we go. Sweet. So now we got Shibuya. Miyashita. It's a Shita word. Shita. Shibuya. What happened? Okay. Done. And let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's kind of killing. Let's drop it down just a little bit here. That's close enough. Done. Okay, cool. All right, sweet. So now we've got this this line over here set up. You know what? I could do this smarter. Work smarter, not harder. So we're actually going to move this up here. And this, we're going to shorten the train platform down to, say, 400 meters. Harajuku is not a big station. It's just famous for the people that hang out there. Okay, cool. Now, that changed our bubble. And so let's go back to, yeah, we got that. We go doink, doink. Yeah, that moves that just a little bit. So, all right, let's see here. Oh, speaking of, the Tokyo Akabane live camera is up. Let me grab this link for you guys. So if you like trains and shiz, you'll like this stuff. All right, so they have multiple live cameras in Tokyo. Oh, here it is. Tokyo, Japan live camera. This is the Akabane line. So this is north of Ueno Station where we were working earlier. Let me grab a share and we'll copy. And now there's something really cool about this particular line. You get to see bullet trains passing above on the viaduct, but there's an image recognition system tied into it. And what it does is it recognizes the colors of the train that comes by and it will tell you what it is. So it's super cool. Like right now there's a train passing by. I'd say it's an E233 3000 and I can't read the Japanese on the line. I think that is Utsunomiya Takasaki line, or it may be anyway, it'll tell you stuff. So it's really cool. Then like there's a blue train going by, and that I think is a Joban line train. Oh no, that's Kaihin Toku blue. So cool stuff. So let me put this link in here. And when we're done here, because I'm going to be wrapping up in a minute because my wonderful girlfriend is on the way over with dinner, we will be checking that out. You can go check that out. So let me turn that off, turn that. Okay, cool. Now, so we've got this line starting here, and we are going to hit, we're done with that. We're going to build all blueprints. And yes, we want to build it. All right, so now we have part of the Yamanote line, which is super cool. So we're just going to establish a new line, which is down here, create a new line, and we're going to start the name here of Yamanote line. Okay, and I don't know. Call it the Yamanote loop. Base ticket price is going to be $5, and price per kilometer is going to be 50 cents. Okay, cool. And the color is going to be green. That's pretty good green, actually. This is probably a little more realistic. That light green's pretty. Copy that. We'll go with that. And then, okay, so then we add stops with this. We're going to start Shinjuku. We're going to go to Harajuku. And then we're going to turn around Shibuya. Back to Harajuku. I mean, for now, it's just going to be a loop. It's a bit back and forth. All right. So then we do the timing calculator. Speed, we want to do 100 kilometers an hour. Estimate leg travel times, average speed. Now, of course, they got to slow down going in and out of the station. Minimal interval. It's only 8 minutes, so really 4 minutes is fine, and it fixes that. And then minimum stop time is 1 minute. Boom. Good to go. All right, so that's how that works. And we can turn this off. Actually, we can turn that off too. So now we've got the line made. So then we just need to go get a couple trains. So we're going to purchase new trains. We're going to do a Coyote 231. Base color. We're going to use the line color. Okay. And this is going to be E231. And then this is going to be Yamanote 001. And the base color, actually, we can paste. Boom. I'll get it there. And then the silver. Actually, you know what? We're not going to do silver. We're going to do white with this one. Use decal color. No. We're just going to do white. Where is it? There we go. White. Excellent. Sweet. That looks pretty slick. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna get 2 of these. Purchase. All right, so we're going to decal. Oh, we have the decal picked. We're using this one. Actually, no, I think we're gonna get a little bit more funky. We'll do this train. Yeah, no, this seems more realistic. All right, so now we gotta do schedule stuff. So if you haven't seen the schedule stuff, here's how we do it. New. This is going to get goofy. It's going to do a slot here. What we're going to do is we're going to do a 1 a.m. slot. And then, okay, so we're going to turn that off. And then we're going to click in this. We're going to drag the top. Oops, where'd it go? Hello? Hello? It went to hell on me. Okay, so we're just going to delete that slot. That's easy enough. Here, we're going to move this up to 1 o'clock. And then down here, we're going to slide this part up to 5 a.m. Okay. Now, this is store and depot. We got to pick a depot. All right. Well, here's a depot. Okay, there it is. Store and depot. Why did that move? There. Okay, so it's in the depot, right? So here we're going to run a line. And we're going to pick a line. That's going to be the Yamanote line. And it's going to start from, see, it's already running, actually. We're going to start from Shinjuku A, and then it's going to run back and forth. All right, so that's nice and simple. Now what we need to do is take this part. We're going to copy this slot. We're going to paste it in all 5 days. We're going to copy this slot, paste in all 5 days. Boom. There's our schedule. Good to go. All right, any questions? Seems simple enough? Pretty straightforward. Use that copy and paste function. If you want to get rid of something, just select it and then go down here and delete the slot. You can delete the day. You can delete the whole thing. All right. So now that's done. Invalid order, lost or bad orders. Okay. Let's click on it and see if I can figure out what the problem. Oh, this one doesn't have orders. Okay, so the Yamanote line has one train. So this guy, so what we do here is go here, and then we copy the entire week schedule, okay? And then we click on this guy, and then we paste it. Boom, done. That's it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, there's no willy foo-foo master idiot alerts or anything like that. So now we can sit back and watch trains run. Hooray. There's lots of people riding the train already. We've got 10,000 people at Shinjuku in the catchment area and only 1,400 in Harajuku, but there's 4,000 in Shibuya. So we will look to expand on this next time because the Yamanote line actually comes from Shinjuku. It actually loops all the way. It goes way out. It goes to Ikebukuro, I think. It goes up here, comes around, and it comes into. It's a loop around central Tokyo, and then it runs down to Shinagawa, and it cuts over this way, and then up to Shibuya, Shinjuku, and then it goes up and over and around. And I may try to pull up the actual map so you guys, maybe learn something about it or whatever if you're interested. And if you have questions, make sure to put those in the comments or, join us on Discord, which you'll see here in just a minute. Let's put the lines overlay in there. Pretty colors. Hooray. Pretty colors. We like pretty color. Let me turn that off by clicking on that. So we have a subway line and we have an above ground grade level line. I just got to find out what the next stop up is on the Shinjuku line. Because technically it's going to branch off right here. And it's going to go up this way. It may be Cebu, because it looks like we're getting into Cebu. So that'll work. We'll do that next time, though. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We'll go ahead and save it here. Let's pause. Save game. This is, what is this? Japan Rail 002. Yeah. Save game. Overwrite. Cool. All right, guys. Any questions before I go? You enjoy the show? Hope you did. Hope you give us a like. Share with your friends. Let them know about the channel. Let them know about Nimby Rails, now available on Steam. Link in the description below. It's only like $16, $17 US. So it's cheap. And you can build you can build a railroad anywhere you want on the planet. Okay, go to the Fiji Islands. You can build a railroad there. Okay, so the planet is your play space. So go have fun with it. Like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon. So you know when we go upload a video or go live. You can follow us on Twitch at _train_games. On Discord at a-train_games, where you can discuss this, Nimby Rails, or other games. See my Steam library. Also see the library of airports I have for Tower 3D Pro. We'll do some of that coming up maybe in the next couple of days. And your support is greatly appreciated. Donations can be made at paypal.me/atraingames. That's paypal.me/atraingames. Helping with word of mouth, spread the word, and help us build the channel, get us to 1,000 subscribers. Maybe YouTube will notice us and start sending a few coins my direction. That'd be swell as well. But you just being here and being part of the discussion, I appreciate it. Medic, David, Jason, and everyone else, thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of the show. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.